All right, y'all, we got a really challenging day up ahead, and I want very much to help you get through it. So listen up, you're not going to want to skip this video. We start the day with the moon in Libra. When the moon is in Libra, we are able to separate ourselves from our emotions. And emotional equilibrium has been the theme of the last couple days. But today the moon will be moving into Scorpio. I'm using this card even though it's not a full moon because I really love the message on it. The message of this card says it's time to release negativity. And what you're going to be shown today is negativity. The autopilot might be to point your finger and say, life is negative, that person is negative, that situation is negative. But what you need to realize is that today is a really, really good day to analyze your own emotional responses. When the moon moves into Scorpio, which is a water sign, there is no escaping our feelings. And you might be compelled to try and hide your emotions or run from them or even project them onto someone else. But that's going to be the wrong choice entirely. I do have a pick a pile set up to help you see what the best strategy for you would be today. But I do want to give you a heads up because in the morning, the moon is going to square Mercury. There's going to be a sense of emotional discord and a little bit of a feeling that our logic and our emotions are not working in a harmonious way. And when the moon makes a challenging angle to Neptune in the morning as well, there's going to be a sense that we are not living our ideals. Again, if we are not living our ideals, it is so easy to point the finger and be like, that person is a reason I'm mad, or this situation is a reason I'm really stressed out right now. But if we own our feelings, this is going to be an incredible day to achieve emotional self-analysis. The real big kicker is when the moon in Scorpio challenges its ruler, Pluto. When the moon squares Pluto, we are going to be shown our shadow. It is going to be an incredibly challenging day because our emotions will take on momentum, like a ball rolling down a hill. You may be compelled to suppress those emotions, but the best thing you can possibly do is look at them, acknowledge them, and say, why am I feeling this? And second part, what can I do about this? It's going to be the kind of day where you're tempted to blame people, project people. It may be a day of being guilt tripped. Either you guilt tripping somebody else, blaming somebody else, projecting your emotions. It could be a day of manipulation, jealousy, confrontation. Again, anytime any of these shadow experiences are triggered in us, the ego wants to protect itself. The ego wants to say it's somebody else's fault or it's this day's fault. But if you look at your own reactions, you're going to receive valuable information that's going to show you how you tick. What fed those emotions? What kind of inner dialogue gets created? You know, if we have a stressful day, if our inner dialogue is like, I suck, the world sucks, that person sucks, then we're not taking responsibility for how we feel. Yes, an external situation might make you feel crappy, but what you do with it is a whole nother story. So given that today is going to be full of emotional turbulence, I invite you to pick a card. This pile is lapis lazuli. Pile number 1 is lapis lazuli. Pile number 2 is fluorite. And pile number 3 is labradorite. So see which pile you feel most drawn to, and I will give you a personal message. If you chose pile 1, the lapis lazuli pile, your card for the day is the 7 of Pentacles. We see someone leaning over a bush in their garden, and they're looking at what they grow. So if we imagine that all these little pentacles on the bush are your emotions, you can choose to grow them and feed them, or you can choose to take a break. The 7 of Pentacles invites you to consider, what are you feeding? What are you growing? How are you participating in the situation that exists. If you chose pile 2, the fluorite pile, your card is the 9 of Cups. This is a card of making sure that you are filling your own cup. If you are tempted to blame other people for how you feel or depend on other people to make you feel better, today is going to be a day of realizing that you are personally responsible for how you feel. Yes, absolutely. Our emotions come without us thinking about it. But what has to happen is we have to look at those emotions and go, okay, yeah, I'm having a really crappy emotion right now. If I choose to puke that emotion on someone else, I'm going to make the day so much worse. But if I take responsibility for that emotion, how can I self-soothe? How can I comfort myself? How can I ground myself? How can I find the silver lining, or simply remember this too shall pass and find something else to do? If you chose the labradorite pile, number 3, your card is the Hermit. If you chose the Hermit, this means it is a good day to try and work by yourself, take some space by yourself, and remember that in times of darkness, if you see nothing but darkness, you might be the one holding the light. You might notice that other people are feeling super crappy, and if you're not feeling dragged down yourself, this might be a great opportunity to lift somebody up. If you are not feeling like a victim to circumstance, it is far easier to rise above and hold space with patience, wisdom, and shine your light for guidance. I do hope I was able to help prepare you for this challenging day. I wish you all the very best. I'm Erin, I'm Queen Bee Tarot. Come back tomorrow for your tarot and astrology. Good luck out there, you guys, and remember, this too shall pass.